Hey guys, welcome to the Book Spot. This is the spot where people get their books written. And we got a great show lined up for you today. Well, welcome back to the Book Spot. I'm Joseph McCray, author, and I'm here to get the new year kicked off, get it started. And I want to start it with I think I'll write that book. Yes, it's the new year. It's the first day of the new year, and guess what? People make all kind of New Year's resolutions, and one of them is writing a book. And I think that I can help you. I think I can help you. I've written several books, and I want to talk about the topic of getting your book written. I want to throw a couple points out to you, and one of them is it's a decision. It's a decision. To write a book is a decision. You make this decision for whatever reason. You decide, hey, you know what? It's time for me to write the book. And it will be life changing for you. It will be so inspiring, such a incredible task that you will fulfill. Okay, it's one of those life goals that you'll look back at and say, "Man, I'm so glad I wrote a book." Want to throw another one at you. It is important. It is important for you to write your book, and you have to make that statement. You have to say, you know what, writing my book is important. And you have to look at all the other things that's going on in your life, right? And it has to have a place in your level of importance. Okay, the things that are important to you. And somehow it has to fit in there. It has to fit in there. And that will determine how much time you spend and if you'll get started, if you make the decision that it is important. Another one, it is a priority. And they might almost sound the same, importance, priority, but it's a priority. And you have to place a priority on it in order for you to get it done. If you're going to get it done, it's got to be important. It's got to have a priority. And you have to make the decision. Make the decision that I'm going to write a book. And I'm going to give you some tips a little later on about how you can get it done. How you can get it done. And then I want you to know that it is doable. To write a book is doable. People do it all the time, and you are no exception. For you to get your book written is no exception to the rule, okay? And I'm gonna give you some quick tips on how you can get it done and how I've gotten it done. How I've gotten it done. One of the things I've gotten it done with is a simple pen and a piece of paper. I just started writing. I just started writing to my heart's content. I didn't put no time on it. I just wrote down what I was thinking about. I knew what the book was going to be about. And I just started writing. I just started scribbling it down. And then I could go back to it and later make sense of what it's all about. And that's what you have to do tonight, tomorrow morning. You're gonna have to pull out the pen and you're just gonna have to start writing and get yourself a pad and just start writing it down and just let it pour out of you. Okay. That's one tip you can use. Now, I never did this before, but I decided to tape it. I decided to take this old phone of mine and just go to the recording section. And I just started like just sharing what was in my heart to my phone, the voice memo section, all that stuff. And so much was coming out in that recording. And you can go back and later transcribe it, or you can send it off to a person to transcribe it for you. But you will be amazed how much you get out of you just by playing it into a recorder, just playing it into a voice memo, getting an app for it, whatever it takes. Okay. You will get it out. Because the bottom line is this right here. You have to get the information out of you. And if you're going to write a book, if you say, I feel like writing a book, you're going to have to get the information out of you. Every guest that's been on the Book Spot have all said the same thing. What's in you has to come out in some type of tangible form. Okay. And so this show tonight was just simply, I think I'll write that book. People say that all the time. All the time. I think I'll write that book. I want to write a book. Well, what's holding you back? What's keeping you? Nothing should be keeping you. Nothing should be holding you back. You should take that leap. It's the first day of 2024. Let's get excited. Let's write that book. Let's write that book. I made a decision back in the fall of 2022 to write a book. And folks, 1 year later, the fall of 2023, I finished it. I just kept working at it, kept working at it, kept working at it. And guess what? It's getting ready to go into a cover. I'm getting ready to get the interior design. I'm getting ready to market that book to the world. Okay? Alcohol. I'm telling on you, all those bottles. And I don't know what your book is about. I don't have any idea what your book is about, but I'm telling you, if you want to write that book, you can do it. You can make a decision. You can prioritize. And you can take my advice that it is doable. And that's all I wanted to share tonight. I was hesitant, like, okay, do I get on? It's New Year's. Guess what? I committed to be here the first and third Mondays. And so just wanted to stop by and let you know, write that book. Thank you for your time.